Hey everybody, Scott Steen, winnersandwhiners.com, coming to you from the Steve French studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Winers Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-4. That's right, had a day off, had so much extra time on my hand, even got a little bonus pick for you guys today. So, as always, hey, you like bonus picks, you like free plays? Well, give us a thumbs up. You like them a lot? Give us a subscribe. That way you can check us out every day as we have at least 3 plays for you. Always free, always have a little bit of fun, and always right here on the old Winners and Winers channel. So subscribe if you haven't already, please and thank you. Of course, check out the websites, winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com. Very handy for days like this when there's 8 million games out there, because we've got a preview written up for every single one of them. I don't know how many are on the card today. Somewhere between 80 and 300. I'm not sure. There's a lot of them. And as always, don't forget to tell me what you're playing. First of all, tell me if you're tailing our picks, if you're fading our picks, and tell us why. If you're not digging what we're doing, tell us what you'd do instead. That's what we call handicapping right there. And don't be doing any post-capping. Don't be telling me how we should have done it after the game's over. Nope. I want to know everything in advance. I want to know how you're playing and what you're playing on your own, and if you like our picks. And, of course, you get it right, we will give you the ultimate in prizes as far as the internet goes. We will give you the much coveted shout-out at the end of our pick segment on our next show. So, and, of course, as promised, we'll be doing our shout-outs a little bit later today. So, let's get to it, shall we? We had Ben the Pan yesterday, as yours truly had a much needed day off. Little R&R, as the pirates say, R&R. Ben, he's a great cat. He's a very different kind of capper than I am. He gets right to the meat, man. I know a lot of people out there like it. A lot of people don't like me yakking and joking and whatnot. And yeah, this probably isn't the site for you then if you're not digging that, because it's I'm an old man. It's too late for me to change. I'm always gonna try to put a little humor in, even when it doesn't belong. You're welcome. So Ben went. I think I rubbed off on him. He went 1-2. Although, considering the 2 days we had before that, that was a that was a fine day. Ben 1-2. He hit the Clippers game and missed on his college pick and missed on the the other one, the Portland game. Portland kept it close enough there against Toronto. So Ben goes 1-2. Premium side, we went 1-1. We had the over in the Ivy League with Columbia and Brown, the Brown Bears. Jesus, have we just given up on creativity? They went up and over the total of 140, 141, wherever you happen to catch it at. And we also had another fine pick. We had the under in the Atlanta game, and that ended up, we had the under 230, and that game just barely missed as the total ended up, I believe, at 329. So I broke my record of 86 points missing that we set a couple weeks ago, and have now almost missed that number by triple digits. Congratulations. And so we went 1-1. The day before that, we went 2-1 on the premium side. Premium side for the week was 6-6. Couple of bad beats, but we're finding the groove again. I think we're going to find it on both sides. So away we go, everybody. Let's talk a little basketball, shall we? Starting in the SEC as the Kentucky Wildcats travel to Tennessee to take on the Tennessee Volunteers. Looking at the total in this one of 142. And we note that the Wildcat offense has been a little inconsistent, but their defense has been great, especially in conference play. They're giving up just 61.5 points per game, and overall, and even better in their last 10, where they've given up just a shade over 60 at 60.3 in their last 10. The under is 7-1 in their last 8, and it's 17-4 in their last 21 games after a straight-up win. I'm backing that Tennessee defense, or excuse me, that Kentucky defense right here to get it done. Give me Kentucky, Tennessee under 142. All right, you know it, you love it. We're heading on to the MAC for our MAC attack. It's the Ohio Bobcats against the Akron Zips, and taking a look at something a little different here. Looking at a first half line on the Zips, that's not different. What is different? Looking for the Zips to cover. Should be around 5 points. The The number for that game right now stands at 10, so we should be looking at the Zippies somewhere in the 5, maybe 5.5 range, and I'm digging that play. As we know, the Zips are bad on offense, and I'm not sure that they can sustain a pace to cover 10 points for an entire game. But what I do like is that legendary Zips first half defense to take care of business. Shock and awe, especially at home. It takes a team, especially as bad as the Bobcats, a while to get their bearings. And added to that, the Bobcats have a conference worst defense, and I think they let Akron get out to a quick lead here, and they take care of that first half number, no problemo. All right, taking another look at the college game as the VCU Rams travel to Richmond to take on the Richmond Spiders. Rams are 6-point favorite, and I'm digging on the favorite right here. They are another team that's getting it done with defense. They give up just 60.3 points per game in their conference and 59.3 in their 9-game winning streak, in which they've covered the number 8 times. VCU 5-0 against the spread. Their last 5 against teams with a losing record. They're 11-5 against the spread on the road after 3 or more home games. They like that home cooking, and then they head out to the road and they take care of business. Meanwhile, the Spiders 5-9 against the spread at home this year, and just 1-5 versus teams with a winning record, with a winning percentage over 600. Give me the VCU Rams. They're going places, and I think they roll right over and squish those Spiders today. Give me the Rams minus the 6 points. And your bonus game tonight is from one of the probably one of the 2 worst conferences in America, as New Mexico State. The Aggies take on the Chicago State, whatever they are, Jaguars, Bulldogs, lantern kicking cows. I don't know what Chicago State losers. Hey, let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered who the worst team in the country is? Well, you're close. It's Delaware State. But who's the only team worse than Delaware State? That's right. It's the Chicago State Barn Burners. Aggies, they're the real deal, guys. Even though they play in the WAC, they're the only good team in the WAC, and they're currently slated in the NCAA tournament in the dreaded 12 slot. They would love to improve that and move up to the 11 line. I guarantee it. Last time these 2 teams played, the Aggies squeaked out a 44-point victory. And you know what? I'm going to take my chances again right here, because this is an add-on game. We don't have an official number on it yet, but going to guess it's somewhere in the 27.5 range. None of those numbers scare me. I'm good with anything really under 30. That's right. We're going to lay heavy lumber. We're going to lay some sequoias on the road. You know how much I like to do that. Spoiler alert, I don't. But that's how bad Chicago State is. Give me the Aggies right here, minus those high 20s. And, yeah, I like that. I like that play. All right, so give me New Mexico State, VCU, Akron, first half, minus the points, and the Tennessee-Kentucky under 142. At the end of the day, guys, I got a good feeling y'all could join me as we head back to the window. All right, let's take a quick look at our shout-outs for today, shall we? Alrighty then. First of all, the Legion of Picks. He had Quinnipiac today. Mr. Cloud Kicks, he had the Hawks in the first quarter. They took care of business. Had him in the 6th quarter as well. That would have been a good play. No, not a good play in the 6th quarter. They didn't do well in the 6th quarter. Borno, he had Iona. Quinnipiac, he tailed Ben on the Clips, and he had the NHL first period over with the Pens and the Flyers. As we all know now, most NHL overs in the first period, unless otherwise noted, are 1.5. See, you learned something new, and I, of course, learned from you guys. Steve F. had a teaser. Had Yale minus 6, and the Yaleys, they took care of some business there in the what they called it, the Ancient Eight. The Ancient Eight is what they called the Ivy League. I heard that today on the Brown game. Cody L. Cody! Still no baby. They are serving the eviction notice tomorrow. I love how he puts that. That's fantastic. I guess doing the C-section. Little tip, Cody, once again, I'm here for you, brother, because I've walked that path. If you're down there behind the sheet talking to the wife as the C-section's going on, and the doctor says, "Hey, you want to take a look?" Here's an answer for you, brother. No, I do not. I do not want to take a look. Not on your life do I want to see what's going on over there. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Uh, so yeah, we did that for when the twins came out. They went to full term for twins, which is 36 weeks. And those little fuckers had set up camp, and there they had an umbrella going on. They had a bar, had some tunes. They would have stayed there, at least another month. So yeah, they had to go. My wife said, yeah, that's about it. And ironically, they've been late ever since. So there you go. By the way, as a quick aside, this is one of those jokes that a lot of you hate, but this is actually kind of a truism. I don't really understand why fathers now have to be in the delivery room to help out. I don't really get that. First time I was in there, and the doctor's like, "You want to cut the cord?" And I'm like, "No, I kind of figured you would know how to do that. I'm not. I'm here to cheer for everybody. I don't want to help in any way, shape, or form. You don't go to your mechanic and have him call you out in the garage. Hey, you want to grab that socket wrench and help me take this transmission out? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm keeping the. That's why I pay you people, and yeah, don't do that. We all got to stay in our lane. All right, stay in your lane. That's all I'm saying. All right, moving on with the shout outs. Good luck, Cody. By the way, brother, we're all rooting for you. I told you in the comment section you probably got a couple thousand people that you've never ever met, probably never will meet, that are thinking about you and are cheering for you, and you and Mrs. Cody. So good luck. I hope everything goes well, man. And yeah, let us know how everything is going there with little Scott and your wife. All right, brother. Peach Waller. He had the NHL first period over in the Philadelphia New Jersey game, Pittsburgh Buffalo game. Very nice. C-Dub. He had Leeds and West Bromfield over 2.5, and that hit. And I tailed C-Dub on the Bundesliga and the Italian League, and you're welcome, because I pretty much put it into that run by me jumping on. So that's what I get for playing soccer. Aaron M. had Quinnipiac. Buzzkill Games had the Clippers, and Hammered Hank, he tailed Ben all the way, and it went 1-2. But he also added the Boston pick. So hopefully Hammered Hank just got squeezed for a little bit of juice today. All right, guys, that's it. We got a long day ahead of us. So pace yourself, Cody. Little tip. I know you're going to be watching some basketball. Just it's just like looking at cleavage, man. You got to be quick. Don't get caught just staring at the game. A little quick, and then back to giving her ice chips. All right. I'm here to help, brother. All right. You guys have a great day. Good luck, and I'll see you in the comment section. All right. You guys take care, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.